The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
So Dak with a completion there, really showing no ill effects from that injury a season ago. Yeah, what do you think your keys are defensively trying to stop Mr. Prescott?
Well, I think any defensive coordinator will tell you, stop his running game first, because he is at his best off of play action when all of your linebackers come up to the line of scrimmage after the fake to the running back, and that allows him room and space to make a decision downfield. So take away the run, and that allows you to drop into coverage and blanket the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie, Calvin Joseph.
So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window.
Touchdown, Cowboys! What a great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Ain't no flow, he can't do nothing with it.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, Josh. Fucked up on that, that's me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That'll give them 8 that time, and it's a second down. Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Broncos. You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Wilson going to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh my, how the fuck did CeeDee Lamb toast somebody like that? What the fuck?
Week 9 of the 2021 season.
Oh, that's
you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this is going to be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. On second down, Elliott. That run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Here's Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big connection on that one.
Nigga is X-Factor
yards.
works.
So big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh, good throw.
That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott.
Dog!
But it's incomplete.
Bro, I'm dropping picks all fucking day.
They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Fuck!
Prescott to throw it. Throwing
go,
it traffic there, and that's complete. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. And Lambo will put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a...
It got his man, complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. With that last throw right there, putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Flush to his right.
Damn, Russ!
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season.
Damn, come on, man. I gotta turn up.
Those games where if you're unbeaten,
we playing for stats and shit, and they get the dub. We down.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
All right, Russ. Come on, Judy.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Play action. It's Wilson. Touchdown. That's caught. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Take the 3. Take the 3, Josh. We're good. Just take your 3. I mean, your 1.
The lead to 13-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Oh!
Play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays.
Bro, I'm just trying to get on offense. And nigga throw a pick or some.
All the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They win zoom
Pick
pass that
six! What the fuck?
The out route incomplete. It's Schultz. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Bro, this nigga Surtain his ass, bro.
Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Elliott. And he's going to get this back.
D, nigga! Come on! Come on! That's fucking D.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and
why you love it here?
4 down territory.
Come on, defense. One more stop. Hold the fucking door. Hold the door.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
You gonna tackle him in, bro? Fuck.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Yeah, we can go ahead, Sam.
Retaking the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got it to Williams. They find some open field here. Runs over it. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A huge play there for Denver. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
This will be caught. Judy. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Picked off at the 22. He's at the 40. 30.
Why do I play this shit, bro?
Now as he brings this thing all the way back
Dog.
to
Losing to a sorry ass nigga, bro.
Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget
This shit be fucking cheating, bro.
He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
That ain't no fumble, though.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
This game fucking bucking me, bro.
Sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said,
Hold on to 3, man. Go get 7. You gonna get a start, man.
Just gave up another one right
This
there.
game fucking bucking me, dog. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
That
And
shit.
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now
That
the
shit
Cowboys
fuck
going
out,
to burn the
man.
first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go.
Damn, this shit bucking, dog.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Give me that. Thank you. Fuck.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos
Fucking bait it, nigga. Fucking goal. Now don't hold me, bro. Baited that shit, man. We could have been picking shit off, bro.
After interception, and here we go again.
Fuck.
We actually quit counting last
Yeah, I
week.
mean throwing puss-ass interceptions.
I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a
bro.
mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this.
Damn, I threw 2 picks, bro. Throw 2 fucking picks like this.
The last run.
Damn, this shit.
Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson.
If he would have picked that, bro.
Say it's incomplete.
Bro, if this nigga would have picked that, I would have fucking quit, bro. Oh my god, I would have quit this shit so quick.
A great amount of bodies.
What is game out here on some
In this
shit?
case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Wilson. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has it
Let me
up for the
just take my
first.
shit.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you
This shit bucky like a motherfucker, boy.
He has our EA
God, I dropped 3 picks.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Nigga running cold. Oh,
It'll be the Broncos getting the football
I don't know why
first
it's
in the
not letting me
second
get over that
half
shit
as they
like that.
trail, and we are back
come on, we're gonna
underway.
get 7. Go get 7, Josh. Come on. Go get 7. Come on, get 7 straight. Get 7. Get a start. Game over. Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Are you
Praising the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb
Right.
Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your players.
Oh, this
A
game,
little bit more
boy.
to the perimeter, perhaps, but above all, play your game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This one swung out to Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he's taken down inside the 30.
He tried to just block, bro. This play gonna work, bro.
A little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. To throw again is Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They go play action now. Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
There's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, drop the dope.
It's going to wind up incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? That's complete right around the 80. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And McManus able to put it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From the 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Draymond Jones able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. To try again after the sack. Prescott got his man complete over the middle.
That's bad tackling, Josh. That's bad tackling.
And
That's
bring
bad
it up
tackling.
here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 4
Damn, that's bad, Josh.
That one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On play action, Prescott. And I think
Come on!
he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
And that's a really good job defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He's got him in, complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for Denver. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he checks this one down to Williams. Powers through him. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Fucking told me.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Why would you run like that? Oh my God! Why are you running like that?
So they couldn't hook.
Why did you run like that, bruh?
On this 3rd quarter
Oh
play.
God! Don't run like that. That's a TV, bro.
2nd and 10.
Fuck.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This is caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Micah Parsons in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson steps away to his left.
I threw that. I threw that.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A tackle made there by Caden Stearns. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And the Broncos
what they call?
And take him down.
No way!
The penalty and move forward.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, come on, just like it.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the
win the game, Jay. Win the game. Don't even let this shit. Don't even let this shit get through.
Positive gain. Just
win the game. Win the game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target land.
Let's go, bro.
The reception
win the game,
good
Jay.
for 7. It's 3rd down.
Win the game, Jay. That's all you gotta do. Come on. Fuck, bro. I never got cheese so bad. Hey, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, man! Fight! Fucking go, bro!
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
He shit! Come on, bro. That shouldn't even be no fucking game, bro. I didn't game I play ever, bro. Fuck.
You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said,
one more stop, game. One more stop in this game, bro. One more stop in this game, bro. Just get out of here, 9-0. Ugly game, ugly ass fucking game. It's supposed to be a fucking stat game. Ugly ass game, Josh. Real.
From the 10.
Oh, he gotta cough that shit up.
20 to the 22-yard line.
Now the pressure on him. We about to start sending heat now. Yeah. Pressure on now. This shouldn't be no fucking game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott.
Come here! Let's go! That's one. Come on. Come on, defense. We ain't gonna shit the whole game. We ain't gonna shit the whole game.
Well behind the
come on, TJ. I need you to come in.
18. Another try after the first down.
Get his ass! Let's fucking go! Send that fucking heat, man. Get his dumb ass. Come on, man. Get his ass, TJ.
They talk about things they want to accomplish offensively. I'm not sure that
come on, bro.
Are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that! Give me that! Come on! Should have been heating his ass up all game, Josh. Fucking go!
At the 24-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback,
come on!
You think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got it to Williams.
Oh,
And
God.
they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
Another
Judy,
nice
I know you could chop some shit up,
I think a
though.
lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Judy, nigga! Come on! Come on, bro. Ball game, nigga. Fucking goal, Judy.
Now for the extra point.
Yeah, clean this fucking game up for us.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Broncos 31, Cowboys 17. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play here for Dallas. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Dak. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 4
that shit now,
on
bro.
the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Fucking good.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
Damn, that was an ass game, bro.